and I can explain to you how the ancient Egyptians, they created the first paper in the human history out of this plant.
We are now in the Papyrus Museum or Institute.
So just a quick presentation by another Muhammad, the local guide of the institute. Then you'll get your free time to look around if you would like. Order.
Excuse me, just closer please a little bit. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very good.
Good. Firstly, welcome to Egypt, to Luxor, especially in our gallery. My name is Mohammed, and I can explain to you how the ancient Egyptians, they created the first paper in the human history out of this plant. This is the real papyrus plant itself, which aquatic and semi-tropical plant. So it needs much water and high temperature to grow up. And this plant, which you consider it as a holy plant or a sacred plant, for two different reasons. The first reason, as we can see, the flower, which looks like the rays of the sun, symbolizes for the god Amun-Ra, the god of the sun. The second reason, as we can see, the stem, which has triangular shape, like the pyramid. You see? This shape symbolizes for the eternity and the immortality in their own time. To make the papyrus sheet, firstly, we cut the stem according to the size which we need. For example, when we need to make big sheet like that, medium sheet, small sheet, because the fully maturing of this plant reaches to 3 or 4 meters, very long. We can see the stem, which has two parts, the outer green part and the inner white part. Firstly, we remove the green part, which is very strong and flexible. So the ancient Egyptians used this part to make sandals, boats, hats, baskets, many different useful things. They weave it, similar like bamboo. But to make the papyrus sheet, we just need the white part. Also, we divide this part into several slices like that. But the slices, as we can see, which is breakable, because it contains amount of sugar and water inside it. For reducing the amount of water, we use the mallet. As we can see, it's wet. Also, we use something very specially for ladies, the rolling pin. Yes? Do you have one like that?
Yeah, but it's only for eating the old man.
Yeah, exactly.
My wife has two like that. Why two?
One either side.
One for cooking,
Not
one
for
for
you.
making papyrus. As we can see, it's wet as well. Now, we can get slices like that. It's been very strong and flexible, stronger than before. Also, for reducing the amount of sugar, we're soaking slices in water. No more water for 6 days. 6 days to get white color like that, or yellow color. To get brown color like that, we leave the slices in water double time, 12 days or 2 weeks. Also, we change the water every day. After 6 days in water, we can get slices like that. It's been very soft and sticky as well. Then we bring 2 pieces of carpet, like that. We start to arrange the slices in horizontal lines and vertical lines, just 2 layers to get just one sheet, horizontal and vertical. Everybody can see?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we cover it. After that, we bought it under the hand pressing machine for another 6 days. And this hand pressing machine, which a modern machine, and instead of this machine, they use the 2 heavy stones. Also the carpet, and instead of the carpet, they use like cotton or linen. Different tools, but we get the same effect, the same result. Do you have a time? 6 days? Can you wait? Or we can say abracadabra. You can say abracadabra. Okay. After 6 days, under the hand pressing machine, we can get it dry like that. It's a real sheet of papyrus itself, 100% real papyrus. And there is a big difference between the real papyrus and the fake one, which you can find outside. How to know the difference between both of them? The first reason, when we put it under any source of light, what we can see, the crisscross lines, as we arranged it before. The second reason, there are some brown spots. The brown spots, which is a amount of sugar, which use us to get slices stick together, natural glue, because we didn't add any chemical materials. The third reason our papyrus is it roll like that, strong, flexible, also very light. But the fake one outside, which is made from the banana leaves, which is very white, or there aren't brown spots of sugar like that. Also, when you roll like that, it cracks, breakable. That's the difference between the real one and the fake one outside. After that, we send our papyrus to the Faculty of Fine Art. We can see under each painting there is a signature of the artist who can draw all of these paintings by handmade, who use all kind of colors, watercolors, wash colors, natural colors, all kind of colors you can use on the papyrus sheet. That's all about how they made the first paper in the human history. But about the scenes, as you can see around you, we do have many different scenes which have a meaning behind, have a story behind. But one of the most important scenes I can explain to you. For example, we will start from this scene, just closer please, which is called the Tree of Life, or the family tree. As we can see, which contains 5 birds, which representing the 5 stages of the human being or the human life: baby, child, youth, marriage, old age, or over age. We can see 4 of them. They are looking at the same direction, at the east, as the sunrise, symbolizes for the active life. But the 5th one looking at the west, as the sunset, symbolizes for the eternal life, or the second life, not for the death, because they believe there is another life after the death. The second one I can explain to you, which is called the Egyptian calendar. Just closer please. Which is the first calendar in the human history. The original one, which existing nowadays in the Louvre Museum in Paris, in France. We can see there are 4 couples of Horus, the god of protection, representing the 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. 4 figures of Nut. Nuchi is the sky goddess, which are representing the 4 seasons. When we collect all of their bodies together, it will be 12, representing 12 months in a year. When we collect their arms or their hands together, 12 times 2, 24, representing 24 hours a day. Inside the circle, there are 36 small figures. Can you guess which are representing 36? Like in our time, 52 in a year.
All right, they're weeks.
The weeks, yes, exactly. But why is their own time 36? Because in their own time, each week was 10 days, not 7 days like now. Also, each month was 3 weeks. So 36 times 10, 360 days, plus the rest, 5 days as a celebration or festival. So it's 1 year. Inside the circle as well, we can see all of the horoscopes, the star signs or zodiac signs: Lion, Scorpion, Capricorn, Gemini, all of the horoscopes inside.
The same ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the original one, as I said before, in Louvre Museum in Paris, in France. Finally, we do have this shape. I think you saw before, the cartouche, or the royal cartouche. Only the kings and the queens who use it to write down their names in hieroglyphic letters, which means long life, happiness, and good luck. Now, if you're interested to write down your names like that, in hieroglyphic letters, you can do it, because behind you there, we do have our professional artist who can draw the names in just 1 minute. For each name, long name, short name, whatever, charges 40 Egyptian pound. 40 Egyptian pound for the whole name, not for each letter. Long name, short name, whatever, just 40 Egyptian pounds is like 2 sterling pound.
Yeah.
Or 2 euros for the whole name. This price, it will be extra the price of the paper. We can see under each painting there are 2 different numbers. The number in black is the modern number. The number in red is the price, which is in Egyptian pounds. All prices here in Egyptian pound, but we accept all kind of currencies: sterling pound, euros, dollars, all kind of credit card, Visa card, MasterCard. Also, if you don't have any cash right now, or you forget to bring your card with you, you can get anything what you prefer right now. You have a chance to pay later wherever you stay in Hurghada by using cash or by card without any extra charge. For easy transportation, we do have a carton tube like that. This carton tube, safety way, including the guarantee certificate, which means this papyrus 100% real papyrus. And today you do have a good discount. As I said before, the number in red, it's a price. It will be minus automatically 30%. 30% off as a discount or as a deal for you for everything you want. And I think you got a small card. Could you please? This card, which you call the order card. Just in case you're interested to get something. There are 3 columns. One for model number, quantity, how many, and the price. And all paintings. If you're interested like this paintings, which I explained before, but you think it's too big, or you have space to put like the sizes, we do have the same scene, same color, same artist, but in small sizes. Many different sizes, many different shapes, different colors, in a white sheet or a brown sheet. And then thank you for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed time with us. Please, you can make around. Me and my colleagues behind you, we can help you. There's no hassle, nobody pushing you to do anything. Hello, but before you go, let me introduce to get your welcome drink, which is hibiscus juice from our hospitality. Go ahead and thank you.
We have some welcome drinks. I think this is natural. It's not sweet. It's very good.
Good for summer.
Very good for high blood pressure. And it has vitamins as well.
Tablets for high blood pressure.
Yeah. When you get cold, for high blood pressure. When you get hot, for low blood pressure. Thank you. You can get one more.